Hello, I'm Wayne Pecht, and I'm the co-chair of the Trust and Estates Planning Group at Saxton and Stump. People often ask me, what should we do if we know one of our family members is about to die? Someone who has been struggling with a long-term illness, but the end is approaching. And from an estate planning standpoint, what should we be doing at that time? Well, certainly the first thing to do is to make sure that you can locate your original estate planning documents, such as the will, power of attorney, and living will. And if those documents don't exist, particularly the will, and the person still has the competency to execute a will, then a will should be put in place. But once the original documents are located, they should be reviewed to make sure that they still express the wishes and desires of the person, to make sure that no changes are required to accomplish all that that person desires to have accomplished when he dies. The second thing to do would be to check beneficiary designations on life insurance policies, annuities, retirement plans, or any other kind of tax-deferred plans, or on any POD or entrust for accounts that are in place, to make sure, again, that those beneficiaries do not need to be updated or changed to accomplish the desires of the person who is about to die. Third would be to look at potential tax consequences that may arise at death, and in particular, income tax exposure for the last year that the person is alive could be minimized by, for example, taking capital losses that could offset capital gains before the date of death. So when that last year income tax return is filed, the income taxes are minimized. And then finally, the last thing to do is to clarify the ownership of any kind of personal property, such as household goods, collections, etc., and to determine whether the person would like to make any gifts prior to death. And those gifts, if made within 1 year of death, would still be subject to Pennsylvania inheritance tax, but at least the person would know that those items of personal property got to the people that he or she desired before they died.